Hi, I'm Parker, and I'm sharing my story about researching and designing a client management app for a logistics company, part two. Sticking to the same format as before, starting with a little background info. It all started last February. I'm learning about my unique ability, focused on process, and come across UX. Now we're here with a quick update on this particular app, which is my prelude to UX design certification. Are you a user of CRM dealing with logistics? Odds are you're a peer, prospect, or somebody scratching your head wondering what in the world is UX. Are you familiar with Jay Abraham? He tells the story of a kid who started with $100 wanting to flip product. He split tested his way using goods and offers to $1 billion organization. There's power in testing. For us, the first step was researching. Asking questions about the logistics industry and CRM software, then creating a competitive audit, arming us with enough insight to move into the design phase. Where we are now is just after test number one, involving family and friends. We're looking at first impressions, information structure, our accessibility awareness, your knowledge of UX, and my ability to portray and perform it. As for first impressions, the race winner loses. Now, if I were COO wanting to motivate staff, I might test this idea further because, according to academic psychologist Robert Cialdini, if you want to subtly persuade someone to be more achievement oriented, provide them with an image of a runner winning a race. Who knows, maybe the arms need to be stretching up and out. For this project, clarity of concept is necessary. Note the changes in language and color tone here and throughout. Another element tested, accessibility awareness. One of the participants tested was permanently disabled, yet 5 out of 5 could not readily identify the image on the left, nor its potential benefits. The wheelchair, the international symbol of access, does the concept no justice. The way I see it, if you can't figure something out, just ask Siri. And if you can't talk, just click the icon. And if you got 10 broke fingers, just remember, people are fickle. They want ease and simplicity. And since we're only dealing with commodities here, we cannot give anyone a reason to try a different supplier. The image on the right offers a better opportunity to unleash convenience, added benefit, and a wider audience. Next up, page number 1. After signing in, a before and after. 2 of the 5 participants use CRM software. Both opted for a scrolling menu over static buttons. From left to right, you can see the binary screen has been replaced with the more familiar Google Microsoft format. As of now, we're keeping the user's calendar at the top of the screen, limited to a line or two of the most urgent and important reminders, easily adjustable in size and scope. This opens the main display for sharing organization-wide content such as KPIs, control charts, values, vision, and true north statements, which we help set up if necessary, because our entire sales and strategic philosophy is based on the principle that your success is our success. Anyhow, these are the top 3 adjustments made so far. Next up, what did we discover in the process? When it comes to UX, I want to specialize in researching and writing. And so, with extreme bias, we need more testing. Because this is important, we're doing an after-action review. What went well and why? What can be improved and how? I did a hybrid of testing methods, moderated and unmoderated, in person and online. This was a learning experience where you simply cannot go wrong. We got some user feedback and added some tools and processes to the arsenal. Now all we got to do is continually improve the quality of them. Maybe make a mini UX design on the testing process itself. Next go round, we're increasing the sophistication, the number of variables and data points, playing around with new tools. Simplicity remains the number one concern. This was the theme of our last presentation. End users want no further distraction in their already complex lives. They want zero inconvenience. Special requests and accommodations, precise arrival times. Software users want simplicity, radical simplicity, convenience, measured improvements, Certainty. There is no limit to the extent to which we should abide by the old KISS acronym of keeping it super simple. Two thoughts. And this image of the funnel we run everything through. W. Edward Deming's map for profound knowledge. First, while testing, I encountered a logistical error. With commercial delivery to residential, I received one pallet of flooring instead of two of another design. Chaos and rework ensued. It was sloppy. Ultimately, I categorized it as miscommunication between the shipper and supplier. Muda, waste. On a positive note, the second driver, for nearly an hour, gave me insight into the industry, his company, a demonstration of software, pros, cons, strengths, challenges. It turns out they're bleeding because of warehouse theft in a certain northern state. We solved this problem, we got a client for life. 2. The intended user of this app is fictional. Unless I can solve a real problem, this project is prone to designer bias. Reducing bias is important, otherwise your results are skewed. Next steps, the reason why, the aim going forward. P0, the priority to zero in right now, design all client management destinations that make it self-evident to a 10-year-old how to find them. With consideration of both freelancers, who are somewhat underserved in this industry, as well as the next level large-scale logistical operations, would it be beneficial to offer package options based on price points A, B, and C? My hunch says people like options. It deserves a test with various users. Next priority, because management plays such a vital role in long-term success, we need to be prepared to assess the smaller, struggling organizations with their own internal quality, management, and control measures, while prepping for the migration of whatever software they're using, keeping the law of familiarity in mind when designing. P2, down the road, yet something to start thinking about, user support. The market demands it. How can we best deliver this? First and foremost, continually simplify and improve. That's the name of the game. Raise your baseline and lower your variance. Throw in some UX to make it fun and easy for your clients to do business with you. Focus on quality. Recognize and appreciate the first steps towards accessibility by immediately incorporating our 3 learning styles into all communication. While raising the bar on how simplistic we can make the app, make sure this product is easy to use. We need a powerful platform that is cost-effective, over and above the savings you already get through designing with UX. We also need to make the funnel visible, have tight control over data management, and include activity and performance tracking. Thank you. If you love, hate, or need UX, email me at the address below. When I get fully certified, you'll find me at improving.biz. I'm Parker, and I like making companies what Joe Polish calls ELF, easy, lucrative, and fun, by putting the user front and center in product design. The problem is, UX is all about collaboration, yet I'm 95% introvert, alone and lost in this networking world, looking for entry-level UX work. If you're the adventurous type and support a noble cause, hit me up.